Jhonkensy Noel, Cleveland Guardians, at 20 years old. So I'd love to start off on this one. I love this guy coming out. He's 6'3", he's 250, he's 21 years old, and smacks the crap out of the ball. He might have the most power in all of the minor leagues.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually. I think he's one of the he is one of the guys in the running with the best power in the minor leagues. No doubt about that. So he is now 21 years old. He qualified as a 20-year-old through the season.
Sure.
But he finished the season at AAA, so he kind of had, in a sense, sort of like Soderstrom. Jhonkensy Noel hit 32 home runs. That's the highlight. That's pretty impressive. One thing that we know that this guy's got is power. The rest of his slash line, however, is a bit more of a mixed bag. He had a 229 batting average, a 310 OBP, and a 489 slugging percentage. The 489 is boosted by those 32 home runs. So home run power, had a huge breakout last season. No doubt about it. 290 plate appearances. He hit 340. This season, he hit 229. Last season, he hit 340. So that kind of tells you the type of player we're dealing with here. Exhibited similar sorts of power, 19 home runs in just 290 plate appearances again, with a 615 slugging percentage and an OPS over 1,000 last season. Numbers were down, as you would imagine, but this guy is a free swinger. He's not going to take a lot of walks. He's not super patient. He's going after it. So I think that that's going to end up resulting in some of those yo-yo batting average that I was just quoting. But a lot of that is also related to him facing more advanced pitching. So he's going to come up and he's going to have some struggles, pile up some strikeouts, probably swing at everything. But once he figures it out or makes contact, I mean, there's a lot of power potential in this guy. He gets a scout the stat line, scout grade equivalency of 70 for power, which is well above average on the 2080 scale. So it's at the top end of the scale. He's going to be a guy that I think hits a lot of home runs, but it's going to be up to the bat whether it plays at the major league level or not. What do you think about Jhonkensy?
I got two concerns with Jhonkensy. Cleveland is massively young, and they went to the playoffs and did some damage. The second thing I have to say is he blocked? Is he blocked everywhere? He has Naylor at first. That's in the majors. And granted, they can move to the outfield, and so can he.
Yeah.
But it's really concerning that he might just be blocked. And with the universal DH and stuff like that, maybe he can just come up and play DH, and it's no worries.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing that I typically say. I don't think it will be him being blocked by another player. I think it will, if anything, it will be him being blocked by a better bat.
Yeah,
because I think they'll find a place to play him, and he's playing a lot of different positions. In fact, first base may not be his primary position when he comes up or not. We're kind of projecting there. Could be, he's played some time at third base. He's played in the outfield. So, and same thing with Naylor. They're moving these guys around. They're gonna, and I think they're trying to maximize their overall production by doing that. So, if he's going to be productive enough with the bat to be in the lineup regularly, I think he will be.
Yeah. Do you foresee a full minor league season next year?
I do. Yeah. I think he could definitely use it. In fact, this is a guy that I probably would slow roll just a little bit because of that plate discipline piece of it. They need to give him some time to learn how to deal with certain types of pitches, not be so aggressive, swing at everything, be a little more selective, because that's gonna be what ultimately makes him that productive player that they need to get into the lineup. That's the key. He
Yep.
can hit home runs, and we know how valuable home runs are at the major league level. But if he doesn't find that plate discipline, I'm not sure that the bat is good enough to make up for that.
Yep.
Now, there is a chance he can have like an Eloy Jimenez sort of career where he's making enough contact that he doesn't need to, dramatically increase his plate discipline. My general belief is that it's probably easier to develop the discipline than it is to train the bat to be more effective.
Yep.
So.
And I like that comp right there that you just threw out there. I think that's a really, really good comp other than the average, just body type, similarities and stuff like that.
So he's got a projected future stat line right now of 231 batting average with a 304 OBP and a 462 slugging percentage, 33 home runs per 600 plate appearances. It's pretty solid. It's above average. But again, that key is going to be trying to unlock that. It's got to be something, either the bat or the on base capabilities. Something there, I think, has got to get a little bit better for him to guarantee playing time with Cleveland. The ETA that we have associated with him is pretty aggressive, and that's probably because he finished at AAA this year. But they have him up next season. I don't think that that's what should happen. I think it's possible that it might happen, a cup of coffee at least or something like that as a 21-year-old, which would be pretty nice for him. He might be 22 by the time that actually came around. But so it seems realistic, but I think he would need a little bit more time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and of course visit our website, scoutthestatline.com for more.